After these judge rulings, Durk is in bad shape. But there is still one way out. Watch this video to the end to find out what that way is. And while you're at it, like, make sure that you share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.
Like Zaza.
God damn, Lil Fendii, y'all can't stop the rain.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath. Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight. It all started at this mobile gas station at 5:30 Friday evening. LAPD says witnesses heard multiple gunshots, then watched a couple cars zoom off. 3 people in one car shot at this black Cadillac Escalade. It's unclear if those inside shot back.
Can I get some space, please?
It ended at Santa Monica Boulevard. Deputies found it peppered with bullet holes and a shattered window. One man inside, a member of Rondo's entourage, had been shot. The 23-year-old was taken to the hospital where he died. A scene left with remnants of the fight, shoes left in the street, doors flung open. The suspects still on the run. We still don't know what spurred it all, but LAPD says it started at a gas pump.
Victim vehicle, they pulled up, they were pumping gas, and it looks like they probably finished pumping gas, and the suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Investigators are still trying to piece together details, but...
Oh. Nah, cause Lil Pop. Oh!
Rapper Lil Durk is arrested and charged in a murder-for-hire scheme. Prosecutors say he hired a crew who tracked, stalked, and attempted to murder a fellow rapper he had beef with.
A while back, Durk lawyer Drew Finley began putting in motions. A lot of these motions were to get certain evidence deemed as inadmissible in court where they couldn't use it. Well, these rulings kind of screwed Durk. They're going to allow everything dealing with the King Von case. They're even going to allow the video to be played. And the reason being is because Durk is said to have had Lil Pab killed because of what happened to Von. You know, he was trying to get Quando Rondo, allegedly, and Pab ended up, you know, paying the piper for it. They're citing a lot of Durk's lyrics in these songs that I've always talked about. That aha is one. Well, he literally said, we slide no niggas and getting it done. You tweeting, we slide. The feds gon' come. Durk said it out of his own mouth. We don't care, man. Y'all tweeting, we slide. The feds gon' come. They're using the DJ Academics interview where Durk basically told DJ Academics, I don't see them comments about slime for Von no more. I wonder why. He said it must be something in the water. Mind you, this is after Pab had died. I'm not sure if they're going to use Brick Baby interview where he got up there and said, you know, they say you can't say slime for Von no more. Why? Because of Lil Pab. Like, literally on camera telling. And there rumors, that song Durk got with Gucci, Gucci told you in his verse how they get your lyrics and the stuff you say in your videos, and the feds gonna try to use it. They're gonna try to build a case on you. He said that in his verse. Durk said too much in his music. He said too much to go back He allowed the fans to influence him too much. And honestly speaking, how they're allowing all these different scenarios to come in and paint this picture, I don't see Durk winning this case. Drew Findlin is a great lawyer, don't get me wrong, but this is going to be a hard one to beat right here. This is going to be the hardest one to beat. Because it's so many documents and so many years of evidence stacked upon each other. The Stephen Mack shit, that's not even gonna get brought into court, which they've drugged that out long enough. They're also allowing the prosecutors to use the fact that Quando Rondo almost got killed in May of. So they got witnesses and everything coming to talk about this. How Durk been trying to kill Quando Rondo. This is what they saying. Then he came back again in LA and ended up killing Lil Pal. They saying that this is what was being said. They're calling Durk's name, saying his name with certain documents is blood. They're saying that he is the leader. He was the one. He the big head. So if it's somebody to be told on, he the one to be told on. Honestly speaking, I don't think that Durk could tell his way out of this. There is nobody that Durk could tell on. I don't think, in my opinion. Even if it is somebody, he'll never get a clean slate. I feel like if Durk tell on somebody or some people, he'll probably still have to eat a 20. So I don't feel like that's gonna be Durk's best out. Plus, he taking it all the way to the box anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think that, in my humble opinion, I think that Durk did too much. I think that he said way too much. And I think that ultimately, that's what's going to bury Durk. I don't think it's going to be the witnesses, because the witnesses, people understand that witnesses could be flawed, you know? And when the chips are stacked, everybody starts, folding. People understand that. People will say certain shit for any different reasons. But one thing that you can't deny is that in which a man says out of his own mouth. I think that Durk said too much. I think that Durk played for years and years and years and got comfortable with speaking about stuff, murders and things of that nature, publicly, trying to disguise it, but you still speaking about it. And I think that eventually it was going to come a time to where I felt like if they got Durk, they was going to try to stick it to Durk. Durk is not a stranger to the radar of the federal government. I don't care what you're saying. Anybody that has that much power is not under the radar. The feds know who you are and they're probably watching you. Just being a rapper and having influence, you ain't even got to have money. I'm pretty sure the feds are watching you. Straight up. NBA young boys, these young guys that got this influence, the feds are watching them because they know that these guys have real power and the ability to control the minds of these children. And that is dangerous to them. So I said all that to say this. I think that Durk will go to trial. I think that Durk will lose. But I think that Durk need to go on, get everything he need to go on, get this shit over with, because he needs time for Trump to manufacture him a pardon. I think that Durk should be his plan B. Like, he should be really, really stressing that. He should be really, really, really trying to get in with somebody that's in with Donald Trump to get this pardon. Real talk. That's the best thing I see coming for Durk. And I don't know how America would feel if Donald Trump pardons basically a convicted killer. That's probably going to end up getting a lot of time if he gets convicted of it, But anything is possible. I honestly feel like this last ruling kind of it kind of seals Durk's fate. I'm sorry. It's too much that they're allowing to come into court to paint this picture of Durk being a monster, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Real talk, man. Anyway, y'all already know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out. It's your boy, SN.